Yeah, Ken, I'm late today. I'm late and everything's fucked up. I'm sorry. Good morning. Welcome to the Friday show. We have all sorts of fun problems going on here today. Why is everything so jacked up? There we go. Let's get that. Look at this messy color we got. Boy, oh boy. Things are a disaster. Ken, here's why I'm late. It was your fault I'm late. I'm going to talk to you again. I was actually going to run today's show from EVMux, that new software I keep talking about. I was going to try and run today's show from that software. I scheduled the live broadcast with it, but I couldn't find the button to start the freaking show. Like, they don't make it easy to find the button. Maybe it's hidden somewhere that I don't know about. Anyway, so I was trying to get to it and I couldn't get to it. So I had to switch everything back to my normal way. So I'm back to my normal stuff. And there we go. So let's do a quick recap. I'm going to go into here, but I don't want to be here very long. The Dolly Latterson switch sucks. Let's just call a spade a spade. The Dolly Latterson itself, fantastic, right? That's a great, strong, awesome strategy. The switch version of it, which I do the right side betting along with it, stupid. It doesn't work. I wanted to catch the hot roll. I think what I would do if I was going to do it for real is if I got a don't come picked, maybe go across. But I'm telling you, that's just a bleed. It's just a bleed. You got it when you're going dark. You got to stay dark. You just got to go and jump all in and kind of be at it. That switch up top is too squirrely unless you're doing team play, right? Which we're not doing right now. So I think one person playing the straight Latterson, one person playing a straight right side, that's good team play. That'll work out well over time. Trying to do it by yourself and you're missing it. It's too much. It's too much. It's not a good strategy. Today was, if you got a chance to watch the live show today, brutal, absolutely effing brutal today. It was about the worst I've ever, not the worst, one of the worst tosses I've had with a strategy where you're trying to get a don't pass and a don't come. It took me 5 shooters to get the don't come set. Like, we got 7 down, 0.7, 0.7, 0.7, like 5 times in a row. Never got that one set. All those right side bets are just dying on the vine every time. We bled out $1,000 before we even got really started. It just didn't work, man. Just didn't work today. Today was a day where we went $20,000 buy-in, try to go $500 bets. The only thing that saved my bacon was honestly at the end when I went on tilt and said, I'm just going to go 2-point Dolly with max odds. And the odds bets brought us back to only losing whatever it was, $9,000. It was brutal, just brutal. But it goes to show what I say all the time. The dark side will eventually ride back. You got to have bankroll and balls to be a dark side player. You just do. There's no other way to say that. Is if you're going to be a pure dark side player, you got to have bankroll to survive what you just saw, which is picking off the point 5 times, picking off your don't 6 times, which is what happened today. You got to survive the come out 7s. If you have bankroll to survive that, what happened at the end? We had like 6 straight rolls where the 7 won us money, right? Granted, I put odds out there to kind of bump those bets up a little bit, but it came back at the end. We got 6 or 7 wins in a row right at the very end. We did lose one last don't come with the 6, but the don't is very strong. Okay, it's very strong. It does come back. It comes back all the time. You just got to bankroll to survive it, and you got to have the balls to raise those bets up if you're going to ladder, or if you're going to do a parlay or the Marty like Waylon's been doing recently. You got to have the balls to bump the bets up, right? And trust the process. The process will work. The only way to win on the line is to have better bets. That's the secret to it. It is the secret to the line betting, all right? So there it is. I did not do the withdrawal deposit thing today because it was Friday Follies. I went out there with 20K, $500 bets. I just wanted to have some fun. And luckily, we didn't do our regular betting, right? You do need the odds, Jen. I mean, I think the flat bets are the stronger bet, right? But when you're fighting back like we were, the odds really help out, especially on the come out rolls. So, yeah. Anyway, here we go. Let's get into the regular stuff of the day here. I'm going to be really quick. Tonight's Friday night fight is Sith Lord SB Corey, returning champion. He's like, who's the guy from Jeopardy that won like $1 million and then he came back? Ken Jennings. He's the Ken Jennings of our show, right? He's got Buckeye Slim tonight. Buckeye Slim is back, by the way. Been talking to him a little bit. Buckeye Slim took a little bit of a hiatus from playing and doing videos. He's back. We'll talk to him more next week. I may even have him on one day next week. He's got a new venture going, which is gambling craps related. I think you're gonna want to hear about that. So we'll talk with him more about it and let him kind of introduce what he's doing. But he's doing the thing. So good for him on that. Friday Night Fights tonight. I can't deal, by the way. I haven't told Jeff and Chris this, but I can't deal tonight. We are taking my daughter out. So one of the things I should tell you, this is a great story. This is so non-craps, but we missed this thing, and it's unfortunate. My kids go to a Christian school, and it's a small school. My son graduated with 71 people, and so when he was a senior back in 2017, the school for seniors does all these things, right? And because it's a small class, they can. We had the mom and me tea, where the kids make tea and serve their moms, and then they read their moms like a little prayer kind of thing. We had the dad and me donuts, and we do all these little events. There's like an event every month during their senior year. Well, in March, the event was the senior dinner. And what that means is we all go to a restaurant, big fancy restaurant. Every parent writes their kids a blessing, right? Something like maybe a minute or so on a piece of paper. Every parent gets the microphone, and every parent reads the blessing to their kid at the table. The whole room can hear it, right? It's literally you're tear jerking the entire time. You're crying the whole time. Everybody's, we missed it. Allie had COVID. We couldn't go. So we missed it. Tonight we're going to take her to dinner to a fancy restaurant, and me and Kathy are going to read her our blessings at dinner tonight. So that's going to be mom, dad, and Allie only tonight at dinner at 6:00. So I can't do Friday Night Fights. I need Jeff or Chris to step up. Looks like Jeff can't do it. It might be Chris. If Chris can't do it, it might be nobody. It's just my thing. It's a family thing that I feel like we have to do. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, Craps Chat, Jeff, Sunday Craps Chat, right? Right? Confirm in chat for me. We're doing Craps Chat on Sunday. I hope so. If so, it's 9 East, 6 Pacific. It's my favorite. And I will be recording hopefully a Fireside Craps to come and play next week. I missed last week because of the trip I was on. So there's our intro. That's it. That's all. We're coming out, and that's all I'm going to say. We're going to get right to playing craps. I do have a hard stop today. I got a hard stop today at 9:40 or 8:45. So we're going to go double the bubble today in the Friday Follies. Okay. What does that look like? What does double the bubble mean? Somebody asked in chat. We're going to do something dumb like we always do. And I'm going to use Friday Follies today to give you a look at the math. Right, we're going to look at the math. We're going to say the hell with the math today. We're going to do it anyway. I'll show you what I did last night in practice. I actually made a lot of money doing this, which is insanity. But here we go. And Duracell, by the way, you're 100% right. Good time for Crapsy to step up. Somebody sets throw dice and run it, right? It's a good time to give it a shot. This may be the thing. The problem is you can't see their bets, right? You can't see players' bets. That's the only problem with Crapsy. You can't see their bets. I wish they would get that new version out. But I'll tell you this. Once WinCraps gets their kinks out, they've got it. WinCraps has that beat. WinCraps Live is better than Crapsy Live, 100%. It destroys what Crapsy does live, but they're here in terms of connectivity. They don't really have the ability to take a bunch of people in. But anyway, let's go to the table. Let's go play some ridiculous craps. Here we go. Get the lights on. I don't know why it says live practice. I should say Friday Follies. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go ahead and do this. I think, why is it the practice thing? Let's get that off. Coffee and Craps is better. That's fine. Let's go. Let's run what I ran last night. I think I'm on the wide view. Yes. This is the bubble crap strategy that I ran yesterday. And what I was going to do was give you this example again. Okay. And here's, by the way, my winnings from last night were huge. I won so much money. I won like $180 doing this crap. Let's go with $100. In green, we'll do $100. I guess we'll do, let's see, we'll do this. We'll do $100 between the reds and the whites, okay? And what I'm gonna run is this. We're gonna run $6 across, right? Minus the point. Whatever the point becomes, we're gonna run a do-we-don't down here. Okay, so $8 in action. We're gonna run this down here, like Waylon's new, the double martingale thing. We're gonna run the martingale double down here. We're gonna run across bets up here. And what I'm gonna do up top, and I wanna focus your attention on just the top right now, okay? This is gonna be the equivalent of Bone Throwers all-in betting. Remember he did the video, make $3 million a year playing craps? All you gotta do is go all in for 5 rolls. That was what he was preaching. Remember that, right? What does it look like to go all in for 5 rolls? I'm gonna show you what it could be. We're just gonna max press where we can. I'm gonna simulate 5 rolls, point of 5. I'm gonna ignore the 7s. I want to show you what it could be. There's a 4, okay? 4 wins $2. Full press. Matter of fact, I'm gonna split the 4 and 10. Okay, we wanna get our action, that's 1 hit. There's hit number 1, I'll put it in the cup. There's hit number 1, okay? There's a 10, that's hit number 2. 2 wins 4. Again, we'll split the 4 and actually we'll go 5, 9, 6, 8. Let's put that through. There's hit 2. Remember, all in betting is spreading your shit around, right? 8, $2. The best we can do there is to pay ourselves $3. There's gonna be change to it, but we'll do 3. I'll make the 6 and 8 look like 3. I'll make the 4 or 10 or the 9 look like 3. That's hit number 3. Hit number 4. It's gonna be a miracle if we can pull this off, right? There's a 7. Ignore the 7. We're gonna pretend like it didn't happen. There's a 10. 2 wins 4. 5 looks like 3. 4 and 10 look like 3. We'll make the 5 look like 4. That's the 4th hit. Okay, here we go. Last hit, if we can get it. It's a 7, of course, right? There's the 3. Another 7. Wow, 6. Okay, let's pretend that we didn't have that 7. The 6 wins, right? 3 wins $3.50. We'll pay ourselves $4. We'll round it up because we're nice people. Okay, what does it look like? If we got the magical 5 hits that Bone Thrower says, what does it look like? We go back down to $6 across. Okay, we have 5, 10, 15, $16. Okay, in this case, $15. It's basically almost 3x. It's 2x, almost 3x what you had. Okay, 2x would be $12 plus an extra nickel, right? Double the bubble. We're gonna play bubble craps, trying to double up our spread. If you can get 5 hits, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is what it could look like for you, doubling your bet spread. That's the dream. That's the dream. The reality is, what you're doing is you're saying, I'm going to bet the casino $6 that I can beat the 7 5 times, right? Remember yesterday's math? This is 80, you have an 80% chance to beat the 7 on one resolution. You're gonna go 0.8 times, let's do the math. Let me pull the math up real quick. I'm gonna do it for you. What is 0.8 to the 5th power? 0.8 times 0.8 times 0.8 times 0.8 times 0.8. You have a 32% chance of pulling this off. Okay, 32% chance. Less than a third of the time, you're gonna be able to get the 5 rolls. You're saying, I'm gonna risk all $6. I'm gonna take $0 off this table, right? Risking 6 to beat the 7 5 times, and the casino says, cool, I'll take that bet, and if you can do it, I'm gonna give you, 2x your spread, double your spread. $12, $15, whatever, right? That's it. You're doing essentially a 2-to-1 outcome, 2-to-1 payment for an insane bet. I'm gonna beat the 7 5 times. You're gonna go all in, $6 or nothing, right? $6 is gonna be 0, or it's gonna be at least double your bet. That's why it's called double the bubble today, okay? That's the Bone Thrower system. And the math behind that is less than a third of the time you're gonna get there. You got the 80% chance to win each roll or each resolution, but if you're predisposed to say, I'm not taking this money down unless I get 5 hits, now you're making the big math play. You're saying, hey, the hell with the math. We're gonna go with a 30% chance to win, double our money. And you can see why the casino makes money, right? This is why they do it, because they know that 2/3 of the time, they're taking the $6. And 1/3 of the time, they're gonna pay out. So if 2/3 of the time, out of 3 resolutions, right? 1, 2, the casino's gonna take $12 for sure, right? They might have to pay you $15 once, maybe. Most likely, you're going to be here, right? Let's see if we can beat the odds. Can we beat those odds, right? Can we beat those odds? Let's try it. And for juice, we're going to be down here on Waylon's thing. So let's go. Do we don't to start out? We'll let the lines declare themselves, and then we're going to hammer this thing. I'll explain the strategy as it goes. Line bets are going to be, I'll use this as odds when it comes down to it. Okay, here we go. Let's come out 7. Okay, so what happens here is this. The don't pass loses, the pass line wins. Okay, the Whalen system says take the pass line, stack it, and double it. That's the double martingale, he calls it, right? We're gonna stack the win and hammer it. The one that lost, I gotta get whites here. The one that lost, we'll take 5 whites, gets laddered up by 1 unit. All right. So we have to remember where we are here on these things. The don't pass is at 2. The pass line's been doubled up. Okay. If this happens to win, it goes back to base. That's the double Marty. Okay. We're still looking for a point. I like that right here, by the way. This could be a really cool addition to the red cross strategy. Okay. 3, 2, 5. Point is going to be 5. Don't need the place bet. That can come back down. Now we're going to play the across bets. Again, we're going to let $5 at risk, technically that too, that we're going to beat the 7 5 times. I'm going to mark the hits out here so you can see just how hard it is to get 5 box hits in a roll. It's so freaking hard to do. Let's go. Let's see if we can do it. And again, I'm going to pay these bets as close as I can. We can't make proper, I can't bet paying pennies here, right? So like this $1, right? That'll pay what does it pay? Like $1.20 or something like that. So I'm just going to pay us $1. I won't round up until it's time to. That pays $1. It's a collect, or it's a full press. Full press where we can. And that is hit number 1. Let's put these out here in black. PC says hit number 1. All right. We got a 7, so we don't do it, right? We don't do it at all. The whole $5 burns. Matter of fact, the pass line, that big stack we had burns, right? That blows. But we do get paid on the don't, get paid 2. We stack it to 4, and we're going to match it, right? So 4, we're going to put $4 more out there. I need to get some change. Actually, I've got the $4. I need the change for the pass line. Pass line is going to go to 2. Losses and ladders. The don't pass gets hammered. See how these bets get enormous, right? This thing really kind of takes care of itself down there as it goes. All right. That time we got nothing out of the roll. That's too bad. I played this last night and made $300. Believe it or not. There's a midnight. Midnight sucks, right? We lose our pass line, get nothing here. That's got to go to $3 now. Right? It's going to ladder up as it loses. And we got a 6. We got a 5-1-6, and that's not great for our don't pass player. You saw this morning how many times I picked myself off. Let's go $5 across. $5, 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 across. We'll take that nickel back to the bank. And let's see again if we can beat, again, $5 says I can beat the 7 5 times. This is all in betting. This is, you're saying screw the math. Right? The short-term player knows he has 80% chance to have 1 bet resolved before 7. 80% to the 5th power, 30%. Here we go, 639. Again, 1 pays 140. I can't round it up. So we're going to take $1. Later on, we'll round up. It'll even itself out. We're going to go all in to that. That is hit 1. Can I beat the 7 5 times? Can we double the bubble? There's an 11, which does nothing. I don't count that as a thing, right? We're ignoring we're only caring about the resolutions, right? Resolutions, we need to get 5 box hits before the 7. Really, really hard to do that. There's an ace deuce. There's an ace deuce. So we're playing the iron cross or we're playing the red cross. We're doing good. There's an 8. That's good. We got 2 hits. It's our second one. That's the 8. And again, pays $1.20. We're going to just go $1 and press it up. There's a 9. The 9 repeats. Okay, 2 pays $2.80. I will pay that one as $3. All right. Let's press the 9 up, put the 5 up. the 10, and the 4. We'll get them all pressed to $2. That's great. We had is that our third hit? That was our third hit. Look at us, 9 twice and the 8 once. 1, 2, 3. Boy, we are really fighting it here, aren't we? $5 says I can beat you. There's a 10. Wow, look at us. Look at us, that's the 4th hit. 2's gonna pay 4, okay? We can press everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll press all the things but the 4. Here it is, money shot, right? Can we beat the 7? We do beat the 7. We get a 5. Look at that. We get a 5. It's going to pay 3 pays $3.50. I will round that up to $4. Again, it's okay to round a little bit here because we didn't round on the other ones, right? So this time, this system works, right? We beat the 7 5 times. All in betting that time worked. We risked 5. We win 5, 10, $13, about 2 to 1. We're going to take all that back. Okay, all in betting says, here's my original. I'm profiting $8, and I'm going to leave my bets out there, and now we can do whatever the hell we want. So we did it. One time it works. That's great. I'm going to regress them down to 5, play it out. If I get a 7 here, we're going to be in great shape. Aces. Aces in both places. Nobody cares. There's a yo. 2 fields in a row. This shooter is hot. Hot, smoking hot. There's the 7. All right. That's fine. We're going to lose here. Losing the 5, but we racked up 8 in profit, right? We got our original back plus 8. That's a winning, right? Here on the don't, we have $8. I'm going to pay it like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to take these nickels out of here. And there's our win on the don't. The don't goes back to base, 1 unit, okay? In fact, there's 5 whites. I'll put this in the front. I'm going to put my reds back here. The pass line loses. Loses $3. It gets laddered up to 4. So while the don't pass goes down to base, and we're still on the don't side, the pass line's laddering up its losses. We get a pass line winner, you're going to see that thing go sky freaking high. And that's the magic of that strategy. So again, we're playing it like team play. Team member 1's here. Team member 2 is down here. But I only have 1 table, so we're going to work it together. There it is, 4-3-7. Look at that, 4-3-7 on the come out. Lose our don't. Pass line's going to win $4. We stack it and we match it. Right, Waylon? Stack it and match it, and oh my God, right? Don't pass goes to 2. Right, we ladder up that loss. The pass line's going to be at 5, 10, 15, $16. Let's go ahead and make that look like nickels. All right, there it is. There's the Marty. There's the win it once, full jack it up, win it again, back down to base. Let's go. Let's go, baby. We did it. Whoo, Waylon, you the man. 6-5 yo wins $16. $16, look at that. It goes back to base, and all this happiness comes back to the rack. Look at that. Look at that little Marty, little double Marty shot. Right, bankroll is, here's our profit, right? This is all profit. There's our initial $100 or $200. $15 plus the white, that's all profit play. That's awesome. We lose this. Don't pass goes down again. It gets laddered up to 3. Now this is going to get into the wildness here. Okay, here we go. Still coming out. We're still coming out. How about a 1, 2, 3? Ooh, that's great. Even better. We got a 4. Look at that. This strategy is hella fun. There's a 4. Okay, let's grab $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 across. And again, we are saying we're going to bet the casino $5 that we can beat the 7 5 times. That's it. The 5 box hits for $5. 0 coming back or $15 coming back. One or the other. That's all we're going to do. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. And Waylon, if I'm playing it wrong, if you're in the chat, let me know. I think I got it right. 6-1-7. Okay, that's almost good. Almost. We're going to lose $6. $5 there, $6 there. We're going to get paid 3 on the don't. So we're net down $3 on that particular shooter. We stack it. That's $6. and we're gonna match it. We're gonna match it with $6. Okay, so we're gonna be at $12 in the don't. Pass line goes to $2. I'm gonna take that nickel and make pennies out of it. Pass line ladders up to 2. Don't pass is Marty to 12. Let's see if we can get that line to kind of keep paying us here. Even on the bubble, there's a 7. Shit. All right, 5, 2, 7, that sucks. All right, so we lose a 12, bummer, but we get paid 2 on the pass. Stack it and match it. And it's gonna be $8. There's 5. $8 to the pass line. We need $2 down there on the don't pass. Actually, we need $3 on the don't pass because the don't pass was laddered up to 2 and it lost. So it's going to be at 3. So we have a Marty'd here pass line and we have a laddered up don't loser right there. 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay, that's good. We'll lose our 3. The don't pass, we'll need to go to $4 next time. But down here, we're going to get paid all of it. 5, $8. $4 becomes the new don't pass. $1 becomes the new pass. Rack the rest. And again, we're back. There's our initial $200. We have $8 in profit. Rocking it. This line thing is strong, right? This actually won us $15 the first time. It's not weak. It's just that it's a little tougher to get to. There's a 5, 4, 9. It's a good number for that don't. That's stacked up right there. And let's get it. $5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. $5 across. $5 says I can beat the 7 5 times. $5 or nothing. 3, 2, 5. There's one hit. First one, 3, 2, 5. Right? Pays $1.40. We're gonna just pay ourselves $1 and stack it. The best we can do. There's a 4. 2, 2 hard 4. It's our second hit. Can we beat the table? Pays $2, by the way. We're going to stack the 4 and the 10. We beat this table 5 times. Beat Big Red 5 times. Another 4. Flip the 4 at $1 level, right? There's 2's going to pay 4. We're going to get the 6 and 8 to $3 each so that they pay better. So we're at 2, 2, 2, 3, and 3. That was our third hit, right? 4 again. Wow, we did flip the 4. Look at that. We could have flipped the 4. Incredible. Incredible, right? 2 pays 4. That's our fourth hit. Let me mark it up there. Fourth hit, 2 pays 4. Let's make the 4, 5, and 10 look like $3 each. And because the 4 is so hot, we'll make it look like $4. Here it is, money shot, right? Can we beat the 7 5 times in the box? 30% chance we do it. And shit, we might be able to do it twice today. No, we don't. Fun roll, we got nothing out of it. Such is the way of the all-in better. I'm bringing back nothing unless I bring back everything. So here it is. We lose our initial $5 plus the $1 that was on the pass line. This is all profit that we threw away on that deal. Got close, tantalizingly close. We have on the don't $4. So our net down is $2. Okay, the don't, we stack it, right? That we're chasing that one, so we're stacking it up. That's going to be $5 there. So it's $8 to the don't. Stack it and match it. $8. It's actually going to be 16. The pass line now, because we lost it, has to go up to $2. We were at base on there, so there's 1, 2 on the pass line. Let's catch a new point. We dipped into our profits a little bit there. 7. Come out 7. Ooh, no. No. We lost that. That sucks. That sucks big time. We win 2 down here. That gets stacked, and it's going to get matched. The don't pass goes to 4. Okay, it was at 3, right? Was that 3? No, it was at 2. Now it goes to 3. And the pass line is going to be at 8. All right. Are we nervous yet? Are we nervous? 8. I like that. That's good for down there. There's an 8. Here comes $5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we beat the 7 5 times? That's all we got to do is beat it 5 times. There's a yo. I like to get one of those numbers be the 8. If we don't beat it 5 times, let me at least get the 8 to pay off. Nope, there's a 7. Boy, the math is hard, man. Math will fight you tooth and nail, right? We lose everything. We lose all this shit, right? Pass line's got to go to $5 now. That's a huge bummer. Pass line gets laddered to 5 because it lost. The don't pass wins 3. And we're going to bet an extra. We're going to match it. We're getting destroyed here today, by the way. Typical Friday for me, right? Sometimes Fridays are all or nothing. There's $12 on the don't pass. That's a laddered up, martingaled up. The pass line's laddered to 5. Let's go. We need a repeater somewhere down here. There's an 8. There's an 8, $5 across coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, $5 across. Let's go. Beat that 7 5 times. Can we do it? 1, 2, 3. Again, these outcomes don't matter. When you're doing the math, the probability math, the horn numbers don't matter. Or whatever you're not winning on doesn't matter. You're only looking at resolution of these bets. Okay? Resolution of those bets. And actually, we're in a lower position here than you think you are. There's a 9. 6, 3, 9. Pays $1.40. Right? We can only pay ourselves $1 though. That's one hit. Can't pay ourselves in pennies like a bubble craft machine would, but there's a 4. That's our second hit. Yeah. 1 pays 2. We'll stack and stack. Come on, shooter. 7 out. So we've done it once. We've done how many shooters now? 5 shooters. We've done this one time, I think. Pulled the move off just one time. The pass line's going to lose again. It's going to go to $6. Can you believe that? The don't pass wins the Marty though, right? It gets to go back down to base. The pass line goes back up to $6. Everything else comes back to the rack. That's good. We get to bring back some cash. We're a little bit down here. We need to get a home run up here. We need to get this thing to hit one time. Do I have time, by the way? What time is it? What time is it? We have 8:41. I got about 5 minutes to go here. So let's maybe do a shooter or two and then we'll call it. All right, here we go. 7 out, 7, oh, 7 come out, 7. Great, pass line wins, right? It wins, the don't loses. Remember, we're gonna stack and match. Right, so we stack it, we match what's out there. That's gonna be $5. Don't pass goes to 2. So the pass line, I think I didn't Marty the pass line up enough last time. We're at $26 on the pass line. That's a big jump, right? That double Marty is a big jump. And there's a 10. Oh, that sucks. That sucks for the pass line. Oh, brother, we're gonna probably burn that one, aren't we? $5 across, let's go. I think I didn't Marty them high enough earlier. I think I only matched the initial bet. I didn't match the stacked bet, I think. On one of them at least. There's a 6-5 yo. Doesn't matter. Let's go. $5 says we can beat the 7 5 times. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There's a 5, a 4, and a 1. I should have been tracking how many times we did it. We didn't do it. 415. Again, $1.40. We'll just take $1. That's hit 1. That's hit 1. There's an 8. There's an 8. That's cool. Again, it pays $1.20. We'll just pay $1 and we'll stack it. Hit number 2. Let's go, shooter. How about finish me off with a nice fat 10? 5, 4, 1, 5. $2 pays $2.80. We're gonna round that one up this time to $3. Right? Let's make the 6, the 9, and the 4 all look like $2. That's hit 3. Come on, shooter. Throw me a 10. Throw me a 10. There's a 5, a 4, and a 1. That's awesome. 2 pays $2.80. We'll pay it as $3. Again, we'll round up where we're allowed to. Those both look like 3. The extra $1 we'll put on the 4. That was hit 4. Last one. Can we buck the odds here? Can we buck the odds? No, we don't. We get a 7. Everything goes bye-bye. Too bad. Too bad, right? It's hard to get 5 hits, as you can see. We've done it 1 out of probably 5 or 6 shooters. It's really, really hard to be all-in betting and say you can make $3 million a year. It's a ludicrous statement. $2 goes to the don't. We're going to lose 26. That's going to go to $7 now down there. This is going to go to 4. I'm going to get some whites. It goes to 4, and we match it. Last shooter. Last shooter right here. 6, 6, 6, 6. All right. There we go. $5 across. We're getting kind of pounded here. Can we recover? Can we recover? There's a 6. We're going to lose our don't. That's a huge, huge bummer. The don't's going to go to $2 though. Pass line's going to finally win. Right? Don't pass goes up. Actually, it goes to 3 because it was at 2. The pass line won, and it gets martied up. We're going to match again and go to 20. I got to get another set of nickels out here. It goes to 22. No, 24. It goes 24. $24 on the pass because we're martied here. Don't pass is at 3. Let's go. Coming out. Come out 7. Come on. It's a 6. It's okay. That's a good number for us. Last shooter, by the way. This will be the last shooter for sure. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a 7. We got 0. Nothing. De nada. Nothing out of that. The don't pass pays. We'll bring that back to the rack. Pass line loses, and we take that back to the rack. And what started as a promising session quickly devolved into shit. We got 125, 130, 135, 138 in the rack. We lost about $70, 68, $62, whatever it is. We were ahead for a minute there, right? This thing here was doing good for a minute, and then we got choppy. In the chop, you're going to lose the bigger ones, and that's what we never got the bigger ones to pay off multiple times. This only happened once. We had probably 6, 7 shooters. This, you know, all in, let me get 5 hits before the 7, happened like 1 out of 6 times. It's crazy, right? The math says it shouldn't work anyway, right? So I ain't surprised it didn't work, right? It really shouldn't have worked. And that's why I wanted to show you that. I wanted to lose a little bit up there. I wanted to prove to you that waiting for 5 hits before you get out, bone thrower, ludicrous, right? That's a stupid way to play. You're going to burn the entire cross spread more often than you're going to make it. And that shows it right there. That's literally how dice go. 0.7 out, 0.7 out, decent little run, 0.7 out, get 4 but not 5, 0.7 out, get 3 but not 5. That's it, right? That's why a strategy that requires, I see these guys on Facebook all the time. Here's my strategy. We're going to go across, and on the first hit of the 6, we're going to do this. On the second hit of the 7 or the 6, we're going to do that. On 9 hits, we're doing this. And on the 4th hit of the 6, we're going to be at, and like, dude, get any 5 hits. Get any 5 hits. Like it's freaking hard to get anything that go 5 times, not one number to go 4 times. When I see power press, and the 6 goes to $1,000, when these guys show that on their channels, don't believe it. Don't buy into that shit. It never it happens, but honest to God, that's what you're going to see. You're going to burn more often than not. And if you have enough money to burn and you're waiting for the hottie, then God bless you. Good for you to having all the money. I don't have that kind of money, right? That's it. Yeah, there you go, Duracell. You're right. He's going to, so I'm not going to tell you when, but he's coming. And I'm excited about KD, actually. I'm really excited to meet him. I'm gonna try and hook up with King Dice when I go to Vegas. We're gonna be in Vegas for DiceCon in June. I'm gonna try really hard. We're trying to schedule it, right? So I don't even know when I'm coming in yet and where I'm staying. But he owns a pizza place now, right down by Fremont Street. So my plan is to go meet him at his pizza place and judge him harshly for the pizza. I'm a huge pizza snob. I come from Philly, as you know. My pizza, I'm a total snob with my pizza, so it better be good pizza. I told him that already. And then we're gonna throw some dice to his craps table, and we'll just roll the camera and we'll film it up. And I really wanna just get to know him. You know what I mean? There's people that say to me, "Oh, he's a negative influence, he's a negative force," and blah 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 blah. And that's true. I think to some degree, that's a character that's being played for YouTube for the sake of like kind of generating interest, and that's fine. That's a marketing thing. Cool. That's all good. I know. I'm going to say I know. I have a 99% assuredness that he's not the same guy that you see on YouTube. I think he's actually a really good guy. I think he likes to talk a lot of smack and make me look like an idiot and all that, and that's fine, right? I think it's good. It's good to have some controversy, but I bet you when I meet him, I'm going to like him. I bet you I'm going to like him a lot. I bet you we become friends. That's my prediction. I think a lot of times we get stuck into the face we see and not the person that's behind it. Me, Ken, Greg, Chiro, all of our friends, right? Everybody that we know here, we're all pretty much transparent. We just don't have a facade that we go through. We just put it out there. I think some people put a different face out there for marketing or for whatever. That's a decision, and that's fine. It's whatever. Jeff, you're another one too, right? Yeah, he's been great to me. I've talked to him. He's been great. He's been fantastic. So again, I have no illusions that I'm going to get into a fight with this guy and it's not going to be that way. I'll bet you he's a great dude. Do I agree with everything he teaches and says? No. Do I agree with charging for lessons? No. But that's just philosophical, right? We can agree to disagree on those things. I don't care. I think it's going to be fun. We were talking about King Dice. I don't know the name of his restaurant. I forgot the name of it actually, but King Dice, who has the YouTube channel, he's got a restaurant, a pizza place right by Fremont Street. I forget the address. You have to look it up. By all accounts, it's good pizza, right? And he's got a craps table in there, and I think it's kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to like sitting there and like, shooting the dice with him and eating some pizza. And, I think it's going to be fun. I actually can't wait to meet him. I think it's going to be really cool. And we'll play some $5 craps at the Grand or something like that and just kind of have some fun and shoot the breeze. And you know me, I'm always looking to see somebody who claims to be a great shooter shoot in person. Like I can't wait to watch George in person or Ed in person. I've seen other guys that I know are great shooters shoot in person. I'm always astounded by how good guys can really flick the dice and control it. I want to see him shoot. I think it's going to be great. All right, that is John. I am way. And you know what's funny, Chris? I'm way cooler in person. I probably am, but I'm cool as hell on here. So you can imagine you ratchet this coolness up in person. Forget about it. Eat dice and shoot the pizza. There you go, baby. All right, let's go. I got to get out of here. I got a class to teach in 9 minutes. It's been great talking to you all week. Today was an ass day. We lost in the garage. We lost here. I don't care. I had fun. It's Friday, and yeah, let's get it done. I will see you over the weekend at some point, I'm sure. Definitely on Craps Chat, maybe on the table, but if not, I'll see you Monday morning for the next round of Daily Paycheck, Coffee and Craps. Until then, love you. God bless you. See y'all. Bye.